Valuations are hard, and there are some mistakes that are easy to make. Today, we're going to cover a few. One common error is mismatching the cash flows and the discount rate. For instance, using cash flows to invested capital and using cost of equity as a discount rate instead of WACC. Another is double counting risk. For instance, building risk into projections and then adding it again through the discounts or through the company specific risk premium in the discount rate. A major issue is mismatching the level of value. For example, basing our valuation on market data that reflects a minority marketable value, like the GPCs, and then calling the result a controlling non-marketable value, and even perhaps applying a discount for lack of control and lack of marketability. Weak or inconsistent projections are also a problem. Blindingly accepting a management's hockey stick forecast without testing it against history, capacity, or industry data. Another error is using projections with high growth rate that immediately end on a cliff into the sustainable growth rate for the terminal value. You need to project the full life cycle, ending with relatively moderate growth rates and smoothing into the sustainable growth rate, which, by the way, should not be over the long-term GDP rate of about 3%. Go back and watch videos 27 and 24. Weak comparable company selection ruins everything in the market approach. Don't just trust the industry codes. Make sure there's a business model overlap. And also analyze the comparables, size, growth, risk, and profitability to make sure that they are relatively comparable to your subject company. Finally, don't use valuation approaches and methods mechanically. Don't just apply the average multiple or average discount. And not all methods deserve the same weight. See you next week.
Gatto Consulting, Business Valuations, Fractional Financial Services, Strategy, M&A.